Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Crimsonpanda here with another Mercenaries PvP video. Now in today's video we're taking a look at Arcane Dragons. So we all know that Yulong gets a lot of arcane damage boost from Band of Bursting Novas thanks to the dragons dying, but we have been using it with Trigor and Nefarian to try and summon dragons, and then use Trigor because he is a beast, which will gain stats from that. But this one is a little bit different, using the full dragon package. So we have Yulong, Nefarian and Ysera in the opener, and then we have Medivh, Longzin and Reno on the bench. So Yulong is there protecting your other dragons, stopping the Valeras with the Jade Flame buffet, and also being able to on turn to use a Jade Gust to kill off one of their green units if it attacks, aka being Valera, because it still uses that 3-speed ability even though it doesn't go stealthed. Nefarian there, solid 6-drop, solid dragon, being able to get a summon at the 6 speed, and that summon potentially dying off when it attacks. That is why we're running spare parts, to be able to restore 10 health to friendly dragons. Obviously that's going to be our whole party. And then Valera using the Dream Infusion, which is once one of your characters dies, restore 7 health to your dragons. Nefarian's characters are going to die, which then restores health with Ysera. And that's going to be to all of your party, so Yulong can obviously buff it up with the Jade Flame, and then everything else is going to heal up once it's acted. Now it might seem a little bit weird using Ysera in an opener because her best abilities are the 2 cooldown ones, but using the breath is actually pretty decent as well, because you're dealing 12 damage to an enemy and then restoring that much health to a friendly dragon. So if you're going after a red, you're going to heal your dragons a little bit even more. Only one of them, but it will target one that has taken damage, which will probably be Nefarian because he has attacked, unless they're going after a Yulong because they want to kill it off, because your other dragons aren't taking too much damage because of the passive. And then once your dragons start dying off, you then have Medivh, Longzin and Reno. So Medivh is obviously very good with the Arcane Rift. That is going to enable a huge Celestial Breath, being able to damage a Merc, critting it, which if it kills it with the crit, it's going to carry over to the next unit with that crit as well. And then we're using Reno with the AoE version of Dazzling Flex. So we have the Explorer's Hat, which is going to deal 10 more damage but has 2 cooldown. Because he's on the bench, that is fine. So this plus the Longzin Band of Bursting Nova scale is going to do huge damage to your opponents with a 2-speed AoE, and you can obviously increase all of that with Medivh doing his Arcane Rift as well on a specific unit. So I hope you guys enjoy this comp. I'll run through the equipment just in case you missed any. So we got Pearl of Yulong, we have spare parts, we have Dream Infusion, we have Unstable Ruins. This is also very good to count all those faster comps, because we are using some slower stuff. Band of Bursting Novas and the Explorer's Hat. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We need more people subscribe to the channel so that we can spread the word of Mercenaries and hopefully get as many people as we can playing the game mode, so that we're not going up against any bots, and so that we're not going up against mirror matches, or not mirror matches, sorry, rematches, because we all know counter queuing is annoying, and also going up against the same opponent, once they know you have the better deck, or if they have the better deck, it gets quite frustrating for the player to queue into them multiple times, especially losing rating or even gaining rating. It could still be annoying for the other player. So please subscribe so that we can try and get as many people on Mercenaries and watching these videos as possible. So with that being said, enjoy the gameplay and I will see you in the next one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we start with our dragon package. There we go, Yulong, Nefarian and Ysera. So Yulong is protecting the other dragons, Nefarian is going to heal once his summon dies, and Ysera, once that summon dies as well, is going to heal all of our dragons. Okay, so we can block stealth, which is kind of what we have to do here. And then unfortunately we do have to just go for Khadgar. This isn't going to actually get the attack through. It's only going to... Oh, actually, at the end of the turn, if all 3 are... Oh yeah, no, it is using Bitter Chill. That's just a standard thing, yeah. Okay, Localar is quite scary here, actually. Oh, he's not gone for the 5 speed. going straight in for a hit. Just crazy. So, right, so this is blocked now, so we just go for a big hit. I guess we're just going to have to go for this. Definitely want the AoE in this. Big hit should kill that, if it swings. Which it does. But it bounced back. Wow. Maestra, of course. Okay, so we hopefully hit Maestra here with this. Big snowball. Keeps us alive. Got the AoE, which is nice. Kills off Khadgar. Maestra. Okay. Maestra attacked, so it would have done 40, which would have been awesome. Okay, so we can speed us up now to prevent this from doing stuff. We should have probably switched these around. Hopefully this goes right. It's never going to go right. It's going to go middle and target these two. Ooh, okay. Belinda. So we have quite a few dragons here. We could nature up. So not really going to get any benefit from that. This is 3 speed somewhere. 4 speed. We need to try and speed ourselves up a little bit. Healing. It's not great. We could nature. And then, oh, this is shadow. So that's just 15 across these. Not going to be that great. Could just go 40 here. So I think we go for health actually. Okay, this localize is going to do absolute mess amount of damage. But we do get the Maestra. Is it going for the hail? It is. Wow. Okay, this is fine though because we get heals. And now we can kind of bring out our dragon package. Our arcane. So this and this we could do huge damage because we can crit, we can counter the first ability, and then we can... Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll save Reno for a final swing with Longzins. Hopefully his oh, he's gone for the speed now as well, but it's countered because we did go for the heal, which is great. So he would have had the stealth, but we blocked it. So we're going to obviously be quicker with the stuff we want to do. Or are we? We could 10 speed, 7 and 5. We definitely want a 5, so we want these to go first. This is obviously going to attack though. Maybe we just do this. This hits here. I really want to just combo here and here. I don't think we need to attack with this. I think they're just going to try and attack. Let's just try that. Maybe Belinda goes for the 3 speed or the 4 speed. Yeah, nice. Okay, good. Didn't waste that then. No stealth, so we crit over there for big damage. Snowball's fine. That crits, carries over, and then dies. Okay, that's fine. Kind of targeted some individuals there. Just concedes to that. Amazing. 2, 3, 1. Okay, so we start with our 3 dragons here. We've got Nefarian in the middle. So Yulong obviously protecting our other dragons, and then we have heals with the dragons if they die, and also more heals if a dragon dies. Okay, so we're going up against the really annoying Trigor, but we do get to block the stealth at least. We might lose a green unit here, honestly, due to Trigor and the other 2 units punching. Could have just 8 speed actually. If we 10 speeded into one of the greens, we could have just killed it. I don't know why I decided not to do that. Yeah, the Trigor just kills stuff. Could Reno, but we're not going to be good enough if we Reno. We've blocked the stealth now. We can just kill something. Yeah, we can counter Backlash as well with Medivh. And then go for the other thing we're not going to kill. So we blocked the stealth for 2 turns now, so this can just kill. Let's go. AoE is doing 20. So 20 and 24 is 48, so we can't kill 2 things. Let's go after Valera because we're not going to be able to do the stealth next turn. Could speed us up. Don't see why we would need to. Summon another dragon. It could die off actually. That could be pretty decent. No, we'll stick with the AoE even though we want to use that with Yulong in the late game. This just dies if it attacks. So we'll just target this just in case it doesn't attack. Backlash gets countered, which is awesome. That just kills that. Did attack, which is good. We are wasting that ability now though because of that. I wanted to make sure Valera did die. Okay, so backlash is happening, so we just need to kill that off before anything else does some stuff. Can summon a unit next turn. We have the 4 speed, which will increase the speed, which will be before all of the other ones, other than Trigor, which is good. So what are we going to restore health to? I think ourselves, honestly. And then this, we can nature up. Don't need to nature up. We could for next turn. Can just kill off this and this. Hopefully this doesn't switch. Doesn't switch, which is good. Oh yeah, we don't crit the Trigor. I don't know why I thought we was going to be critting that Trigor, but never mind. Okay. AoE kills Trigor. We go for nature. This should survive as well. Should survive, I say. Is this going to die? Possibly. Win the flip. Oh, okay. He's gone for a double with that. That's fine. Nice. I'll take that. Oh, it does do a lot of damage though. Goes again. Doesn't quite kill our... Oh my lord. Does kill it. 200 damage, that was nuts. Very big longs in though. And Reno will clear this. The fact that this hits the dead unit is just... That shouldn't be the case. Okay, so Reno's doing 29. Plus the extra 3, which is going to be 31. Killing Tyrande off. And we do... Yeah. Unless it heals Tyrande at 1 speed, which it doesn't. So that's good. Nice. Easy.